Hi guys, Mr. M here again. Hope everybody's okay. I hope you managed to try some of the challenges that I set in the video that went out from the school last week. If you gave those a try just for some fun, or if you competed with anybody else that you live with, then well done. Hope you managed to understand the video, understand what was required, and just had a little bit of fun with it as well. Alright, so what I thought I'd do is continue the same theme and set some similar challenges involving balls that you might have at home, and just make them a little bit trickier for you, okay? So carry on with the other ones if you can. See if you can get more of the same that you were doing before. So more claps with the clap one, more round the worlds with the one that we did there when you have to get it around your waist and then get it back to the front, okay? And see how you get on with these, okay? One's really tricky. It gives you a bit of, gets you out of breath as well. I've been practicing it just to make sure I can do it for the video, and it's quite a good workout actually. Okay, so first one, we need a football or a round ball, okay? The bigger the better probably with this, okay? So avoid a small ball because you'll find this quite difficult. Any children of any age can do this, adults as well, so join in. So what we're going to do is start with the ball in the palm of our hands. We're just going to throw it up into the air and then try and balance it on the back of our hands as it comes back down. Okay, here we go. Balance up onto the palm, onto the back, onto the palm, onto the back, onto the palm. So the palm is much easier. Even if you've got your palm out flat, don't squeeze the ball, okay? When it goes onto the back of your hand, because it's a bit of an uneven shape and we're not used to holding things with the back of our hand, it will be trickier, okay? But that's the challenge. See if you can do between 5 and 10 without dropping the ball. If you start to master it and it starts to get too easy, you can try and do it really fast. I'm going to try and practice and show you. Okay, so it's hardly even resting. I'm just twisting my hand and balancing it. Okay, if that gets too easy, try the left hand. All right, much harder. Give it a quick go. Yeah, straight away, much harder. All right, but really good to practice that one with both hands. Okay, challenge number 2, involving the same type of ball. Okay, football's ideal. This is a really good practice that goalkeepers use. Okay, so even to the top level of goalkeeping, they still practice this to make sure their hand and eye coordination is still going well. Helps with their hand speed as well, helps with the way that they have to twist their bodies like goalkeepers do, but it's something you can do on the spot, okay? You don't need a big space, you just need a ball and a little bit of space. Even a kitchen's fine like I'm using. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to squat down, okay? So we're testing our legs as well as we hold the position. All right, we're going to hold the ball in one hand, okay? And that hand's going to stay at the front. Your other hand is going to come around the back of one of your legs, so you're holding the ball in between like that. What you're then going to try and do is let go of the ball with both hands and then twist your body so that your hands are then on the other side. I'll show you and then I'll try and explain it after. Here we go. Okay, so what I do is I throw it slightly as I release. Okay, so otherwise if I just dropped it, I wouldn't be able to get round quick enough to catch it again. Alright, so we go once more. So you start with the ball at the front, one hand goes behind one leg, so behind your knee, and you're basically swapping your hands around really. Alright, and you even start to feel it in the thighs quite quickly, that one, that's a good one, okay? So if you're anybody that likes to play in goal, you like your football, you like to be a goalie, okay, that's really good practice that you can just do inside your own home or your garden. Breath for that one. Right, okay. Last but not least, okay, this one's just a bit of fun really. So this is like a test of your hand speed, hand reactions, okay. A little bit of a trick. If you've got a soft ball, it needs to be soft, okay. Don't go pinching any golf balls or anything too hard, okay, because that will be dangerous indoors. So if you've got a tennis ball, ideal. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to balance the tennis ball on our elbow. I'm going to try and catch it straight after, okay? So balance and then catch in the same hand. There we go. Okay, from the front, make sure I don't smash my camera. There we go, okay? So that's hard, it's quite hard to master that one. So you'll find that, as I was doing when I've been practicing it, is you'll bash the ball all around the living room. Okay, so make sure you ask somebody that you can do this. Okay, maybe the garden's a good place for this if you've got access to an outdoor space. Okay, one more. So balance it, catch in the same hand. All right, if you can do that in the right hand, okay, move on to the left. As always, try it with both hands. Okay, lots and lots of practice and you'll be able to manage that one. All right, so good luck with that one as well. Keep practicing those. The last thing I wanted to mention, guys, is something that should be coming out from the school hopefully this week. It may have already reached you. If not, what I've done is prepared a Progressive Sports Mastermind Sports Quiz. Okay, so I've written the questions myself. Needed a little bit of help from Google with some of them, but if you do it, you are not allowed to use the internet to cheat. Okay, there's 5 rounds, 10 questions in each round, so 50 questions. Different types of sport, just to test your knowledge and have a little bit of fun. What I've said to the school is that if anybody can submit answers back to us by Friday 5 o'clock, so this Friday 3rd of April 5 o'clock, if anybody gets a really high score, I will work with the school to make sure you get a prize. We've got some Progressive Sports drawstring bags, Progressive Sports water bottles, okay, and badges, so we'll make sure that you get those if you're able to send your answers in by that time, okay? What I will try and do afterwards is record a video with all of the answers, and then you can sort of tick off how you got on if you're just doing it for fun at home. Might kill an hour, just have a little bit of fun at home with the people that you live with. All right, so look out for that because it should be on its way. So guys, keep practicing the skills, even go back to last week's video, keep practicing, and then I will come back to you with some more next week hopefully. See you soon.